This is exactly how you are going to have a radical glow up this fall and winter so you can step into 2026 looking totally different. Everyone is committing to the winter arc right now. And if you are wanting to do the same thing to have a serious glow up, these are the very specific habits and changes that you can make to be almost unrecognizable in a very short span of time. Just as a warning, this is probably going to have to be a multi-part series because there's no way I can fit everything into one little TikTok. I also have this whole guide laid out in more detail on my Substack. It's linked to my bio. You can go on there and find everything that I'm going to talk about listed. First thing we're going to talk about is your eating habits and utilizing food as beauty fuel. This is probably the biggest thing that you need to start making changes to today, and I know that can be frustrating to hear, but it is the truth. We don't just want to be hot for 2026, we want to be healthy as well, and that starts with what you're eating. So these are the eating habits that you are going to start implementing into your day-to-day routine. Starting your day, you are going to have 1 full cup of lemon water. Personally, I would keep the amount of lemon juice that you put in the water to a minimum. You do not want to mess up your stomach with too much citrus, especially when there's no food in there. Next, a cup of bone broth, just plain bone broth. That way, the first thing that you're putting in your stomach is a good low-calorie source of protein. And bone broth is great for collagen. This is a beauty booster. And I'm talking no exceptions with this, every single morning. And getting the bone broth protein in first thing goes into my next point. You are not going to be eating any sugary foods before you get some kind of protein in first. This way you're not going to spike your insulin levels. It will also really help with any sugar cravings that you might have throughout the day if you're a big sweet tooth. And if you do have a sweet tooth, you're not going to love my next point. In your day-to-day routine, no more eating any kind of food product that has more than 5 grams of added sugar. Artificial sugar is not a girl's girl. Makes you puffy, negatively impacts weight loss, and overall not good for your health. Now, if you're a girly like me and you need a sweet treat, in the beginning of this, like the first 2 to 3 weeks, just limit yourself to 1 sweet treat a week and then build your way up to only 1 sweet treat a month. And when I say sweet treat, I'm talking about like a dessert, ice cream, cake, all of that. Another hack to this is to use fruit to combat your sugar cravings. Yes, fruit is sugary, but it's also packed with fiber and other nutrients and minerals that you need. Fruit is very much a girl's girl. It's good for the sugar cravings and you're getting other benefits. Eat your fruit. Next thing we're doing is intermittent fasting. Every single day, you need to start implementing a 12-hour period of fasting. How I like to do this is I don't eat after 8 p.m. and I don't eat anything before 8 a.m. Fasting has insane benefits, especially if you have really stubborn fat. There's no exceptions with this one, trust me. Okay, we're moving on to the actual face before I need to end this video. Your eye area is the most noticeable area of your face. If you can perfect this area, you are going to be impossible to ignore. Make it a strict routine to keep your eyebrows shaped and cleaned and full. What I like to do is stick to every 4 weeks, I get my eyebrows waxed and shaped, and I also get them tinted. Now, obviously the tint is optional, but if you have even slightly sparse brows, I highly recommend this. Now, if you prefer getting your brows laminated or microbladed, that is great too. Just maintain brow maintenance. And lastly, for your eyes, you need to start learning how to perfect eyeliner over eyeshadow. Eyeliner is a much better tool for making your eyes pop in a very subtle way. If you have blue or green eyes, start using a reddish brown liner. This color will make your eyes pop. And if you have brown eyes, most eyeliner colors are going to look good, but if you really want your eyes to stand out, use an indigo or purple shaded eyeliner, trust me. More parts are coming soon. I simply cannot talk about everything in this one video, but once again, you can go to my Substack to see the full written out list. It's not behind a paywall, it's accessible to everyone.
Let's talk about how to have a physical glow up in the new year. The first thing is to start taking cold showers. This helps to make my skin and my hair glow, and it also gives me a little boost of energy in the mornings. Number 2 is to get your collagen in. You can put it in smoothies, coffees, water, whatever floats your boat, but it's literally gonna help you glow from the inside out. Number 3 is a lash or brow tint. I don't do anything fancy for this one. I literally order beard dye off of Amazon. I do my brows like once a month, and then I do my lashes every 2 weeks. Lashes and brows can truly shape your entire face. Number 4 is something everyone should be doing, but a lot of people actually don't. That is neck and chest skincare. So many people just stop their skincare at their jaw. You should be using sunscreen, serums, moisturizers, all the things on your neck and chest too. Number 5 is to develop an exfoliation routine. I do mine head to toe twice a week. Lip scrub, body scrub, scalp scrub, and a facial scrub. A lot of scrubs. You will see and feel such an insane difference in your skin and in the shine of your hair after you start doing this on a regular basis. Number 6 is to start taking supplements. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, but I definitely credit supplements a lot for how I cleared my skin and how I keep it so glowy and hydrated. I do biotin for hair, skin, and nail health, fish oil for scalp health and inflammation, vitamin D for my immune system, and just like for my overall mood, because I can get moody sometimes. It's always good to just like get a full panel done so you can know kind of what you're lacking in and what your body may need. And then number 7, maybe an obvious one, but drinking tons of water. If you are literally just pounding your body with soda and coffee every day, your body's not actually getting hydrated like at all. And hydration is so important for literally every aspect of our lives and of our beauty. But yeah, drinking water, very important. That is all that I have for today. I love you girls so much. Bye.
Invest in your appearance, and by no means am I saying go out and spend a ton of money on yourself. These are budget-friendly tips that you can start implementing today. Tip number 1 is learning an easy makeup routine. By this, I would go on TikTok or YouTube, finding someone with a similar skin tone, and I would just copy what they're doing. I would find out what products they're using, how they're applying their foundation, how they're doing their brows, and just copy what they're doing. Tip number 2 would be start exercising, and I'm not saying go hard in the gym for an hour. You can start off by doing walks, getting your 5 to 10K steps in a day. Not only does this help you physically, it also offers so much mental clarity. When I take my walks, it's just a time for me and my mind to unwind. Number 3 would be investing in quality clothing pieces. I would start getting rid of anything in my closet that doesn't serve me anymore. If it has holes on it, if it has stains, if it's stretched out, simply doesn't fit anymore, just get rid of it. I would start buying pieces that I know I can mix and match with other items in my wardrobe to create outfits with. This takes the stress out of getting ready every single day and constantly feeling like you never know what to wear or that you don't have anything to wear. Make sure you save this video and follow me for more tips. Bye, ladies.
3 brutally honest tips to glow up for 2026. Now, I know this one you're gonna roll your eyes at me and be like, oh my god, Maddie, please shut up, I don't care. Eat healthy, okay? Your body is a temple. You are what you put inside your body. If you're gonna be eating junk food every day like hot Cheetos, Takis, chips, cookies, not only will your gut hate you, but your skin will hate you as well because all of it's connected. So if you eat stuff that's bad for you, it's gonna go on your skin as well. Now, obviously, don't completely restrict all the foods. You can still eat 80-20 rule. Eat some healthy foods and balance it with some bad foods. The second tip I have is prioritize yourself and your sleep. I don't care what anybody says, beauty rest is a real thing, okay? The more rest you get, the more beautiful you look when you wake up. Your body is like a battery, and if you're not getting enough sleep, you're gonna run on negative battery and negative energy, and then that's just gonna make everything go worse. It's gonna make your gut bad, it's gonna make your face bad, it's gonna make your face break out, it's gonna make you feel like you have no energy to do anything, and then it's gonna make you want to sit in your bed, which makes you become a lazy person, which is what we're not gonna do in 2026. Don't waste your time on relationships, okay? Don't waste your time on relationships that are not fulfilling you and are making you lose sleep and all that stuff. Which leads us into the last tip, and I know you're gonna roll your eyes at me again, okay? But listen to me. If you work out consistently, and I know how hard it is to be consistent with working out, trust me, I know. I used to feel like every time I worked out, I would get sick after because I would just keep pushing myself all the time, and then it would push me back because I'd be sick, so then I wouldn't work out. So find a good medium. Work out maybe once or twice a week to start out with, and then gradually increase it until whatever works best for you. But also know that you're perfect and beautiful just the way you are, and you don't need to change yourself, but this is just to make yourself feel better and actually become healthier. Because I promise you, like I said, once you heal your gut, you heal your everyday actions, you get more sleep, it's also going to contribute to your face, and your face is going to be glowy, and you're not going to have acne. So these are hitting all the nines, baby. If you do all this stuff, you're going to be hitting everything, and then everything's going to come easily. Let me know if you guys want a part 2 because I have so many more tips and advice that I can give for a 2026 glow up.